Hello everyone, welcome back to Critics News. With more update on as it take the go, we've not been keeping up to date today. If you ask me now, who I go ask? I've been asking myself, what's going on? I've not been able to answer that question. Be it as it may, I don't know. Like I said, I don't hear that one. Okay, anyhow, when it be, I might change the topic. Anyhow, when it be, things they happen. I know say today, IPOB cancelled the sit-at-home order that was set to affect the election in Anambra State today. So they allowed people to go about their businesses without fear of intimidation by the Nigerian government and their security agencies. If the security in Nigeria can all be deployed to Anambra State to focus there, then why can't the Nigerian government deploy the same amount of security to Sambisa Forest or the northern part to crush the bandit and Boko Haram ISWAP people over there? They can't do that because they are into the game. They know what is going on. So that's why they can't do that. Okay? So quickly, let's talk about this. They said that some unknown gunmen were matched up with some police in Onitsha, Anambra State. When I saw this scenario, it was very horrible. There was heavy rain. We had, I don't know how many policemen that were sent to God for question and answers. You know, how can you deploy this number of police? When you deny these bandits, when you give them the opportunity, they troop into another location. And that is what just happened in this video that I'm about to share with you. They left the north and they entered the east with their counterpart and the people who are working with them. You understand? So this is uncalled for. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. You have to deploy these policemen down to the north to go and wedge these people from coming down to also attack you people in Anambra State. You get the point now? Look at, just take a look at this. Look at. How can Buhari's administration march over 34,000 security personnel into Anambra for election, yet remain very weak before terrorists and kidnappers? Now, the way the Nigerian army and the Mopo people were patrolling in Anambra State, if this number of people have been deployed to the north, tell me whether bandits will still be moving around the way they are doing right now. They won't have that opportunity. They will never have that opportunity. But whenever anything comes about Igbo people, we intimidate them, and then they also do anyhow they want to see whether they can rig their people into power to go and continue the intimidation. But we have said no to that. Excuse me for a second. In continuation, let's move forward. Okay? So I will show you what happened there. And then they say that Doyin Okukwe, an aide to President, Goodluck Jonathan, have said that IPOB has proven that they are not a terrorist group. And this man here, DIG Joseph Ebunike, retired. Yes, they deployed him to Anambra State to be part of the people who will be intimidating the citizens. But he said no, that he's not doing that. He is not going to be part of such intimidation. I say, wow, that's nice. That is the spirit that we have been telling you people, that you can take your own decision by yourself. You can say that you are not going to be part of any evil agenda or any evil plan against the people. Okay? So let me quickly talk about this. So congratulations to DIG Joseph Ebunike. Not like all those Frank Omba that can do anything for money. Keep on serving the zoo in your own capacity. They say Anambra decides police overpower hoodlums in Onitsha polling unit. I don't really know how this one happened. Now, a police officer says hoodlums have invaded some polling units in Onitsha, Anambra State. He said the hoodlums stormed polling unit 007 PU008 Fege Ward 4 Onitsha South local government area on Saturday with the intention of disrupting the ongoing governorship election. The hoodlums were said to have fired gunshots into the air. The officer stated that the security operatives were able to overpower the hoodlums. Some boys came to disrupt the election, but we overpowered them. We have called for backup and we ensure this election is peaceful, the officer told the cable. The election is currently taking place in 21 local government areas across the state. In this explainer, the cable highlights how insecurity, voter apathy may influence the outcome of the Anambra gubernatorial election. Now, quickly, okay, let me quickly play you this video on how it rained in Onitsha, Anambra State. About here, they are telling you that they overpowered, the overpowered hoodlums. So I don't know whether this one is the one that they are talking about, but this place looks like a road. You know how those police has been patrolling. Let's quickly watch this video. Onitsha.
Onitsha is hot today.
Yes, everywhere smoke. Everywhere smoke. You see? This video man. A simple job you can't do. From the comfort of your home, you cannot hold ordinary phone camera. Let me repeat this video. I didn't see if even I myself personally did not see well.
Onitsha is hot today.
You see what's going on there? If you look at it, you will see, I think I'm seeing a vehicle. There is so much smoke that we can't be able to see properly on what's going on in that vicinity. Let's continue. See, there is fire there. So I don't know. Hold phone properly, lazy youth. Lazy youth. Come on to hold phone nah. You cannot hold. If it is woman now, you know how to hold the woman in that place. Hold phone properly now. You can't do it. In Onga name, I don't know where some of you are putting your fingers into. Putting the tongue that God has used in blessing you. You people are driving me out of my direction. Now look at what his hands are doing. The hand, look at the hand doing like this. You can't hold ordinary camera properly. Not be juju be that. So you people should be mindful of where you are putting your energy into. Put your energy on what is happening, not in women. You understand? When we are joking, it's the same time we get serious. You get the point now. I just say make I tell them. I'm moving away from there. The former aide to President Goodluck Jonathan, Doyin have said that IPOB has proven that they are not a terrorist organization. Now, because they called off the sit at home, I say good. Some of us has been condemning it or saying IPOB is compromised, DOS have sold out. I don't care. I don't really know. I don't really know much about that. But one thing is clear: use brain. Use brain in most things that you do. You understand? Use common sense. Okay. For example, now if they have Shialong one today say no election, mind you that what we must do. Now let me define it. What we must do to say no election today is to stand our ground, right? And that requires guns and bombs. I'm telling you the reality, because you have to make sure that nobody moves out of their houses. You must make sure that at every junction there are gunmen. That is what is going to be. Okay? So if they are not ready for that kind of task, then there is wisdom in what happened. I know that some of you will not agree, or they don't give them money, and that's where you are going to land. But be it as okay, anyhow when it be, use common sense. People turned out, some people are not happy, some people are happy. But one thing I know is that since we started voting in Nigeria, it has never changed anything. Rather, they will still rig it. They will still rig it. But we are watching. Anyhow when it be, the struggle for Biafra agitation has not been suspended. Okay, the struggle for Biafra is the last thing that will be suspended. So we must continue. So don't lose hope, don't give up. We are still on track. We are still on track. So this is a message to all the Igbo governors, Igbo Eflefus, Igbo traditional rulers, and their cohorts. Now I want to tell you that IPOB has complied. That does not mean that you have won, because some people say, Nigeria has won IPOB, they have threatened them, and they... No, it doesn't mean. So what you guys need to do now is to comply for peace to reign. Go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that the deal can be completed. Okay, so it can be equal, because if you no balance, you no go balance for na table too, na no go still sleep. That is one thing you people must know. You na no go sleep if you na no release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately, subito. Now IPOB has backed down and say, okay, since the elders have talked to this and that, blah 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 blah, everybody have said something, let us give it a try. Let us respect all you people for once. Not this and that. Say, hey, you can't get Biafra by Insta, you can't get Biafra by talking to elders anyhow. Shibi IPOB have responded now with respect. The US have respected this authority. Ngwa, traditional elders, Bishop Gas Kuka, Nanju, Southeast Eflefu governors. The time is now. Go and free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that we can sleep with our two eyes closed. Quickly. And give us a date for referendum. Talk to that Bonko in Asorok. Let him talk about it before I change my mind. More updates will come your way shortly. Thank you.